Welcome to How It's Fixed. In today's video, we have 2019 Nissan Altima and its damage from the right side quarter panel, completely damaging the door as well as the quarter panel. Now, in order to fix, we need a brand new door and we need a new quarter panel. So the repair process would be to take out the damaged part a little outside first, cutting the damaged piece and putting the new quarter panel. No roof airbag damage inside dash is also looking good. The damage also ended up breaking the glass of the door as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's see how it's fixed. Before starting the repair process, we did take out the tire and we also ended up taking out the rear bumper as well. We also did change the suspension so that it's easy for us to put the tire and start moving the car back and forth. Here we have the proper quarter panel piece, and we have to cut this accordingly to fit on the damaged side there. Luckily, we were able to find it in the same color, and this will make our job much easier, and if it was in a different color, it would have made our job really difficult. We will start taking out some of the stuff that needs to be taken out from the new quarter panel because they ultimately end up being installed once the quarter panel is completely repaired. Now we need to highlight the areas where the quarter panel is welded from, and we are using a grinder to highlight the welded spots. We finished using grinder on the new quarter panel. Now it's time to spot drill the welded points. Pretty much we finished all the spot drills, and there we ended up taking out the quarter panel, and that is where it came from. Here's a glimpse of how it looks like once the quarter panel is taken down. Again, just to highlight, we're not installing the complete quarter panel, it's just the outside cover that needs to be replaced. Coming back to the damaged side, the points where we cut the good quarter panel from, the same points we have to cut the bad quarter panel to match it up, and the process would be exactly the same as you saw previously. There we were able to pull the damaged door which was stuck. We also ended up doing all the spot drills on the damaged side. Now it's time to measure the new quarter panel and cut the old quarter panel according to the new one. And based on the measurements, we ended up taking out half side of the damaged portion. The other half is still left and we also need to take it out. There we end up taking it out as well. We also felt necessary to take out the inner frame of the ending rocker panel side, and it will be replaced with the new frame that came with the new quarter panel. Here we are taking out the same frame portion. Once taken out, there we are installing it to the car. And we also did end up welding this entire piece as well. Now it's time to try the new quarter panel and see if the measurements are accurate. And it seems the quarter panel is fitting okay and all the spot drills are also looking good. But we did notice to make some adjustment on the bottom side. As well as on the top side as well. Once the adjustment is done and checking to see if the door is closing properly, now it's time to officially start the final welding process. So the welding went flawless and we did end up welding all the necessary spots, and it's time to do the final touch-ups before we send the car off for painting. Okay, so this is the update so far. We took out the damaged piece and did put the cut piece that we got. We got the same color door as well. We don't need to paint it, but we would be needing to paint the quarter panel because the edges, they ended up getting some paint damage. When we took out the old quarter panel, it was attached with some sort of glue, and this is the aftermath once you attach the new one. This is the glue we use. It's the white color. It's called Sure Seal Adhesive Sealant. You see those edges where the white glue is used. So this is a Sure Seal adhesive sealant and it's in white color. We also ended up using some body filler on this part because after welding you have to do it. Fill this part with the body filler and do the required sanding on it. Similar to that, we had to do some sanding on the other part because that is where we welded the quarter panel from. Still a lot of work to be done. We took out a lot of pieces from inside the car and we do need to put it back. We also did end up taking out rear windshield. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Catch you in the final stage of this repair process. There we end up repairing the car completely. Here's a snapshot to show we installed all the interior parts. A little glimpse from the backside where the rear bumper is also installed. And finally the reddish beautiful quarter panel completely repaired. So that was it for this time. Hope you guys enjoyed the entire process. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. In the meantime, we will catch you in the next video.